I will.
There's no man's plan, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against rage, then you became cause it's no man's land. Masters in heavy rain, ultimate Spain. Make shots slay, what they done is in vain. Down AK-47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Comes with a direction, no indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, better let it in, depress. Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is drop the hammer down. Drop, run, drop, hammer, take it like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over. Spit it out, some game's over. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light.
I will.
There's no man's plan, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against rage, then you became cause it's no man's land. Masters in heavy rain, ultimate Spain. Make shots slay, what they done is in vain. Down in AK-47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Comes with a direction, no indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, better let it in, depress. Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is drop the hammer down. Drop, run, drop, hammer, take it like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over. Spit it out, some game's over. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no light.
I will.
Hello, welcome to the show. I am your host, Shànks the Red. How's it going, everybody? It's a kitty. Hey, how you doing? This is the baby girl. She's the smallest kitty. And she won't let me pick her up. But she really wants me to pet her right now. What's that over there? I want to get into that. She's watching herself on the monitor right now. It's actually interesting. Like on the laptop over here, just watching herself. As you can see, it's right there, all fucked up because of the blue screen. So that's not why I wanted to start early. I wanted to start early to play the game. And now she's trying to get over here and fuck with us. I got a dog over here being a butt. This is going to be a very slow start, it seems. Ow! I don't know if you saw that, but she just bit my elbow. Because she wants me to pet her. Like, you're not done yet. I chew on your elbow. Great start to a show. We have one can left, so this will be the beginning of the cast. But we have the 2-liter! It's back! So that'll be for most of our cast, but we still got this can. So let's not be wasteful. That splooged all over my hand. Hi. She's all excited because I got her excited, and now she's gonna bother the cats on the table. Okay, so Mass Effect 2. We're starting the cast with a story mission because, you know, squad members. There's one I'm missing, and I get him here. But I need to close this, close this. We'll get to Persona eventually, 3 and 4. We just got so much on the plate. You can be guaranteed we'll get to 4 eventually. Even if it ends up being all of December to make up for missing it for most of the year. We will get to it. Because we've already played through 2 of my annual playthroughs and we're working on one right now. Super Mario RPG, Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2. We started Final Fantasy VIII, and then there's Mass Effect 3 and Persona 3. Persona 3 is being put off because I know it's probably going to be the longest playthrough I do on a cast that isn't blind, period. And it could be the longest playthrough, period. Lots of grinding, lots of in-between stuff to do, like because it's essentially like a high school simulator, in a way.
How may I help?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And now that I see my shit's like already having problems, which is awesome. Exactly what you want to see when you get open your fucking game immediately.
Launching probe.
Let me make sure that this is even, because I might just need to turn down my headset. My headset's really loud today. Yeah, it's fine. It's my headset. I'm gonna turn down my volume. Because the game volume is fine.
Probe away.
God, I was watching Ezekiel the Third earlier play the second episode of the Game of Thrones Telltale game. Kind of watching him at the same time, not really. Because Telltale games are games that I feel like I could get really into if I actually sat down and tried them, even though they tend to be really short.
Probe away.
Because they're very story driven. And that's exactly what I look for.
Probe away.
Are we just refilling my shit at the moment?
Launching probe.
We're gonna need a lot of platinum, if I remember correctly. Because, just taking a guess anyway, I'm assuming the last upgrade I get from the final squad member is going to be very platinum heavy. Based on what I know it is. I could be wrong, of course, but I don't think so. I am. You know, there's that.
Launching probe.
So the planet's down to a moderate amount of resources. We want to turn that into no resources. We want this to become a depleted planet.
Probe launched.
I swear I saw a fuel depot, so it's okay that we're strip mining right away. Because I can refill my probes. Refill my probes. Whatever you want to call it.
Launching probe.
One of my favorite casters is returning tonight, which I haven't been able to watch them in a long time because I was casting in the morning and now I'm casting about when they cast.
Probe launched.
Like straight from moderate to depleted. Interesting. But that's kind of how it works.
Probe launched.
We will be doing strip mining and stuff as we continue, by the way.
Launching probe.
Because of the side quests, we might end up just, depending on how much is left in terms of upgrades, because we got that extra 50,000 apiece. Just utterly ridiculous. We're probably gonna have like a lot of leftover planets that don't need to be mined out. So we'll probably stop mining somewhere in the middle and just focus on side quests. Because side quests can get me like all my upgrades I'm missing, etc. to finish the full 5 upgrades for everything. Which is what I'm doing them for, is the little bits of XP and like the random bits and pieces we can find at them. But if you do them early, you get that stuff before the main quests where you could get them, like recruit quests and stuff.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe
Lots of platinum.
probe away.
Yeah, I kind of expected that to be the end of it. Let's buy what we can right now. Just to be as upgraded as we can going into the next area. So, we don't have a heavy pistol to get that. That would be really nice to have though. Same with this, because extra rounds on a shotgun is pretty nice. Emergency shielding, or I could buy them both. Shepherd takes 20% less damage is very nice. We're also gonna buy the medical upgrade finally. Now that there's no other platinum upgrades that I can get right now, we can buy the Unity upgrade, because I'm not using Unity, but I will be using Unity later. We can't afford the cane at the moment, but that's fine because I'm probably not going to use it anyway. So at the moment, let's look at the upgrades we still have in here, like the power-ups. I have the EZO I need. I need iridium for the cane. And I need iridium and platinum, I think. Palladium and platinum. About 25,000 of each to finish that. So we're looking pretty good right now
Messages for you, Commander.
in terms of upgrades. But it can always be better.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I essentially need everything but EZO still. Because my EZO has never really dropped. You can tell my camera is tilted. Because of like
Probe launched.
that. That shouldn't look like that. It shouldn't be tilted like that when it's directly in view of the camera.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
A lot of rich planets in this area.
Launching probe.
It's pretty cool. There was, there it is, an iridium
away.
spot.
Probe launched.
EZO. This place is really rich in EZO. And I give it
Probe
that,
away.
but holy hell.
Probe away.
I just want to strip mine this area that we're in right now before we move on.
Probe
Um,
away.
We might try to get Kasumi's loyalty mission out of the way today because it's by far the longest. Well, not by far, but it is one of the longer loyalty missions. Because it's split into 2 or 3 parts. It's also my favorite loyalty mission. Oh, we're not doing the IFF first. I forgot about that. We're doing Tali first. Her loyalty mission because we have it. And it's important to get Tali's stuff done immediately. Like straight up down to port immediately. That's a planet.
Probe away.
And so little resources that an okay mining spot sort of killed it.
Probe away.
There's that
Probe
platinum.
launched.
Lots of platinum. We've almost gotten enough palladium and platinum to get the 2 weapons that are required. There's a planet in this asteroid belt, and I saw it. This is a rich planet. That's nice.
Probe launched.
When we go back to Omega eventually, we've got to like clean up that one planet that I was mining forever.
Probe away.
Because it's still not down. Like, it was a super rich planet, and I never finished it.
Probe launched.
And you can tell a planet had a lot of resources when dropping it from rich to good
Launching probe.
instead of rich to moderate. Especially when you're hitting all the big nodes.
Probe launched.
Important. Because that means this is one of the big planets you want to hit for upgrades. If you're strapped for credits, you want to hit this planet because this is a planet that's going to make every credit count.
Probe away.
And we are a little strapped because we gotta go to the Citadel still and buy
Probe launched.
everything in the Citadel. There's still Tuchanka stores as well, which but we're not strapped for credits
Launching probe.
to the extent where I wouldn't launch probes and shit.
Probe launched.
Like that's ridiculous. I'd like to buy everything. I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't happen right away though. As long as we have money for fuel, everything will get done.
Probe launched.
I'm assuming all of the big spots are gone, or there's one big spot left. Like there.
Probe launched.
No. And there's always small spots like this all over the fucking planet, but
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I'm really just hitting them so that I can find the bigger spots faster.
Launching probe.
Because it's taking a while for me to like nail the big spots for this one.
Probe away. Probe away.
This one's all really gotta have just like one spot I'm missing.
Probe launched.
And there it is.
Launching probe.
Yep. I knew it. Like the signs were there that that was it. So let's visit the Citadel first because I do have the money to. We're not gonna help Garrus yet, even though we're gonna be at the Citadel. But we're gonna dock, and we're gonna go buy some shit. Cause I still have like 170,000 credits that I need to spend to empty the Citadel stores. We've emptied the two if I recall, we've already emptied the two down here. Like right next to CSEC.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yep, this one's empty. And the Zakira Cafe is empty. There's one weapons store up top next to the bar that we need to check. Because I'm pretty sure that's where most of my credits are to be spent. With like 2 weapon mods, which totals about 100,000. And then I think there's like a biotic or a tech upgrade downstairs that's like 75,000. And yeah, this is it. This lets me get my my shit. Which now my heavy pistols have been upgraded 3 times. That's really nice. I should also be able to buy the heavy pistol critical or whatever it was, which means my pistols can essentially crit and do double damage, which is nice to have, even if it's not 100% guaranteed. The possibility is pretty dumb, especially since Tali uses heavy pistols. So that's 2 people who could crit in my team.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the
And
Citadel.
yeah, tech damage right here is 75,000. It's my 3rd one, obviously, because it's 30%. Do I need anything from Serta?
And this is my favorite
Oh,
store on the
so yeah, it's just that tech damage upgrade now. And that's 75,000. Plus whatever's on the Krogan homeworld, because there's at least 1 store there. Normandy. So we're gonna go see if we can buy the heavy pistol upgrade now that we have the extra heavy pistol upgrade itself. Oh, we can. Good. That gets rid of all our palladium. That now all that's left is to get the platinum for this, and then get the shotgun damage for this. For that anyway. How far is our sniper damage anyway? We've only got 3 sniper damage? That's interesting. We've only got 2 shotgun damage, which is funny. Makes sense though, because we still have an upgrade sitting in the terminal. That we can't buy because we don't have the upgrade available to us. We went to the Citadel though, which meant Garrus's quest was updated, which I don't care about. We're gonna go do Tali's loyalty mission, because we have it. And now that I've bought everything I can at the moment, we're gonna go do that. In the Valhallan Threshold. Let's take Thane. I like Thane. Thane's fun. Tali's using the scimitar. Let's give her back the gas plasma. He can't use my widow, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping he could. But Shepard's got the widow down here, which is a crazy ass sniper rifle. Like, god tier sniper rifle in terms of power. Very, very little ammo though. You get 12 shots, period. Oh, it's 13, I think. 12 or 13.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keela Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could
That is
work with
good.
help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
What?
Get materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on the project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Cardona. Oh yeah.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a...
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
That's mean.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizora's guilty.
Shalaran!
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Are you part of the
You're
trial?
Admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
That's
I imagine
upsetting.
Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Why does her name matter?
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
And we should go.
I guess we should get started. Does Tally have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'm honored.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard.
I like how Thane's just sort of sitting in the background like,
Our legal rules
you
are
don't
simple.
see me.
There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
I must
Present evidence
meditate.
as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
How is he able to get away with wearing that outfit in space, by the way? Like, there's straight up holes in his suit. You can see his chest. You can see his fingers. It demands an explanation. I demand one right now. Right now. Okay.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
It's my pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done
How
this.
could Tali have brought guests to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What?
Oh shit, son.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
We're going to do it.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good
I plan on doing this.
and Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return.
So why do the male Quarians have like this giant tubing on the back of their head and the females don't? Or at least if they do, it's not nearly as visible. There is no giant tube protruding out and
Thank you for agreeing to take
wrapping
back the
around.
Alright, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until.
Are you alright?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard. And
Should we talk to people?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Come on. Let's go.
The sooner we get to the Al-Rai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Oh, hi, Thane.
The secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided.
Vidar!
Well, Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger.
How would you not know?
Oh,
It was just
good.
taking
So,
place.
Help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well. He isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both...
Rieger's alive?
I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor.
Oh yeah, she told me. Never mind.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. Thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Rieger!
Call Rieger.
What's up, buddy?
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I like you.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Al-Rai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Dark
You
energy?
said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Did the Geth
Do you
do
think
this?
the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around
That's
on a
true.
without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
He understands. He knows war.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Yo, Tali, damn it.
Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Lab shit.
Anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Opinions on Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
How does this change
We
things?
don't find Rael alive on the Alarai. What do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You think Rail is
You
right?
support experiments on living creatures?
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
You are an asshole, and you should really think about your stance on things.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
I agree.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
She is a fuck.
Tali Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali.
Art.
Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance
Thank
at
you.
recovering evidence that can exonerate you.
My dog's staring at me funny because I made him not dig up my... You went too far.
Trying to help her, Admiral, but that was
He was trying to rip up my bed
She
and
has nobody else to
fuck with
speak for her, Shepard.
a made bed.
I am doing
I made that
everything in
bed.
my power.
I'd like it to
That's
stay
what her
made.
father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You look so upset.
Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Ryozora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alurai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Yes, how long have you known her?
25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What about Tally's
I'm
father?
not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Hanshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admiral?
That's an interesting way to do it. I can understand that. But he is a madman.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own.
He is a madman, help us, save us.
Then find records
That's an old reference.
Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the guest's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
That's a bad idea.
The fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Oh, that's upsetting.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Yes.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good
Hello, Carol.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Ron got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way.
I want to punch this guy. It's funny because my first playthrough, I liked this guy better than Chorus.
I'm glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
So you're on Tally's side?
You're inclined to believe the defense.
And now that I've played the series completely, I just want to punch him in the face.
We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. Too much of yourselves into this fleet to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they say you made.
Lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally. But if Charlotte
I know that, Tally. That delay.
Destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Other admirals.
Can you tell me about the other Admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes him so bad?
Horus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the homeworld. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
History with Rael Zora.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
Admiral's infighting.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tally bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tally's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I don't like your idea.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
He's very idealistic, but also very, very bloodthirsty. Much a warmonger.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcoris Vas Quibquib.
Vas Quibquib.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a
Quib?
ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib-Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
I like the Quib-Quib.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah not to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Of course, you make a lot of sense.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tally's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony.
You favor peace?
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Well, I do. I don't like that it has to involve Tali, but I agree with him.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay. Well. Let's get to the Alarai.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more
We
than
spent a lot of time
Talizora
just talking to people this mission.
Talizora vas Nima. Oh,
But
I mean,
we're getting to the combat section. Unfortunately, it'll be after our first break.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do you know what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
We ready?
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
The shuttle has been sent. And we are here! We're gonna take our break a little bit early. This is also the break before my normal start time, so it'll be a little bit longer than normal. So you have to excuse me for that, but once we come back, everything will be set up for standard breaks. So, let's... Thank you for coming on. I hope you're enjoying the show. When we come back, we'll be continuing Tali's loyalty mission. And then when we're done with that, we'll probably start the Reaper IFF. It really depends on how much time Tali's loyalty mission takes. She has one of the longer ones if you're, like, story-oriented. Like, talking to everybody, getting all the story. I know I skipped a lot of the story the last 6 hours that we did yesterday. A lot of the investigation, like backstory stuff. So I apologize for that, but I won't be doing that today. It's one of the reasons it's taking longer than you'd think to get through the game, but I mean, it is the first playthrough on cast, so I want everything, like all the investigates and stuff, to be done. So yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go away. We are back. How's it going? So, back to using the cup because I finished that can last hour. Let's get right back into it though. I'm ready. We're gonna treat my widow like my arc thrower, because it's the strongest weapon I got, you know? I should treat it as such and use it for big enemies. That way I don't waste it. Because it's really easy to waste widow ammo and shit. Especially widow ammo because
something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass
it's only 13 ammo. It's the same ammo capacity as my heavy weapon at the moment. It's fucked up because my arc thrower could actually end up having more ammo than my widow, which is kind of sad. That was quick. Quick and nimble when it needs to be.
This is one of the storage
He
units I
can
sent
flow
to
through
Father.
the air. Wait, no, that's not a he.
Looks
Fuck!
like parts
I
from
fucked
a
it up.
disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't.
I just need to recite the DK rap
This on Haystrom.
every day. Reasons for selection.
What made the part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Shipping methods.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
That's nice.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more
Donkey
pockets than
Kong.
you think. Quarians
Really?
have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can.
I'd like to see all those
We're not
pockets.
Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does any of that help?
Did that salvage gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, you might have to actually think about those possibilities. I really want to find the DK rap now. Like, it's a need. I don't think I have it on here though. You're finally here, performing for you if you know the word. I really wish I could play this game. Anyway, enough of that.
Who's running the system diagnosis?
Well, that's not good. Monitor! Hack the That's not how that works, you know. Monitors don't hold information. They're just there to display what actually has the information is. Unless this is some newfangled monitor. Yeah, shield strength. Nice. I don't know what that does for me though. I don't remember.
Get ready to fight.
Oh, that's a hunter. That is a hunter. And now it's dead. Obtain all the credits. I demand all the money.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet.
Oh, really?
I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Goodbye, lady. If she died right there, how did it get turned off? Shouldn't the recording have continued a little bit longer? Some advanced, like, facial detection to where when she falls over and dies, it turns off. I don't know.
Weapons ready.
But it demands an explanation.
Take that.
I am Max Payne. Which, I've never played a Max Payne. So I don't know why I keep making that reference. Other than I know it has that bullet time spit. I might consider playing Max Payne eventually, but it's not like up there on my list of shit to do at the moment. Oh, fuck. Goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and that goes there. Yeah! We got it.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Really? Is that how that works? I believe you.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
That's a bad idea.
It's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Still a
You've got
home.
a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, You're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
And find another one.
Morians considered colonizing a new world.
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
She seems upset with me. I don't know why. Nope.
Hacking their systems.
Hacking their systems. Oh yeah, best use of my bullet time. Fucking reloads. What are you shooting at, sir? Oh. Well, that would explain a lot. Let's go this way.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
No. No, it's not. You're fanatics. You don't know what you're saying.
Father!
Yep.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He did what he could.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yes. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Money. Come back when you've got some money, buddy. Eventually. Oh, fuck. Where's the chicken foot? There it is. I had no idea where it was, so I couldn't remember. Needed to make sure I didn't fuck up. This. Chicken feet, and this thing. I don't remember what all these symbols mean because they have like a actual meaning in electronics, like schematics and things, but I don't remember. We got the flotilla ship. That's a Geth Prime, which is cool. Where's my widow? There it is. Jesus.
We've got trouble.
Enemy tech drones.
Nice.
Wow, I missed. Fuck. Why would you hack? Well, she hacked the Prime. That's cool. That room could be off. Well, it is awful on harder difficulties because look at all your hiding spots here. Here it is. This is your hiding spot. You can't shoot through this. You just gotta hope that they come around one side, or you're fucked. You also got these walls, but they aren't that great against the Prime that's just gonna run around the walls and shoot you.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how.
It's kind of like playing Ring Around the Rosie with the Geth Prime on harder difficulties.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
He wanted to keep his promise.
Sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
We'll see at the
We're
trial.
not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
But I'm Commander Shepard. And this is my favorite ship in the flotilla. I mean, what? That doesn't make any sense.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Call it.
A pity.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You should pardon Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Maybe.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need no stinking evidence.
Tally helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tally, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tally. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Spoken like a true lawyer or a politician. Dance around the actual issue. But that's kind of what they did with this trial. So, you know. It's all a bunch of political fucking garbage.
Evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Why'd you, like, throw your hands up in your face like they weren't listening? Because that's the guy who wants peace. I don't understand you, Shepard.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed?
You can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Let's go home. It's a kitty.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
This is valuable. Well, let's now leave. We finished Tali Zora's loyalty mission. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trusted Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tali now has energy drain, which is a cool ability. We have a new outfit. What does this do? I'm assuming this only applies to one person, which is okay. Because that's one person I might end up using. I only got 45,000 credits. That's nothing to laugh at either. Oh no, it doesn't apply just to one person. It applies to Shepard too, because I'm using guest shield boost. So my guest shield boost actually gets strengthened with that ability.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Do I really need my new messages? Do I really? You're too small! It's not, camera's not up here, it's right here. You're too small! I'm sorry, my mate, I leave you for a Krogan because you're not endowed as... You are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulation. All Elemental Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. That's one of my favorite emails because it's like straight spam, and it's so funny. Enzite, the natural male enhancement. Shepard, they say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise, it's part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I heard you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped to kill. If my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Arachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. You would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance. The Arachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr. And this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Hano Lar. If I remember correctly, Hano Lar was a Volus who helped us when we were on Novaria. Tally's new outfit. Pretty cool. We're gonna upgrade our disruptor ammo so it has more damage. And now we can do a Thane's mission, which is cool. We're gonna have to go talk to him. We also need to feed my fish. Feed our fish every day. I just walked it. I don't know why that song popped up. Yeah, let's go talk to Thane. Thane's loyalty mission is probably one of my favorites because I like Thane. I like Thane a lot. And it's on the Citadel, which you don't really get to do a lot with the Citadel, and it disappointed me. That's one of the very few disappointments that doesn't really matter because it makes sense story-wise. What's the matter?
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though.
For me personally, because you're not in console space, you're in the Terminus systems. So going back to the console space makes very little sense. Is it your illness?
Are you feeling sick? Get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
Why is there a hole in the back of your suit?
I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Last meeting.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. I fought him. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Interesting. I had a family.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. No, not all at once. Nothing dramatic. No sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
It's not what I expected.
You've never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him.
I don't like seeing the stupid shit flashing fun colors because it means there's chances for dropped frames. Luckily, frames haven't dropped yet.
Skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
He's become what?
You explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Well, what's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like to stop him. He is. This is not a path he should walk.
We will stop him.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as
We will save your son
I'll be meditating until you need
from becoming Agent 47. Or was it 47 or was it 37? Fuck. It just goes to show you that I never really played that series. I'd love to go back and play that series. Because I think I own most of the Hitman games. I own Hitman, Hitman 2, Hitman... fuck, I don't remember which ones I have. If I don't have one, it's Blood Money. Or like some off one that was released before Absolution. Which is funny because Absolution I own on Origin because I essentially got it free. Got it for like $2.50 or something, and then there was a sale very similar to that on Steam, and it upset me.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
Hitman would be an interesting game set to play through though, especially on the PC ports. Because I've tried to play one of them,
You may not have noticed, but
and holy hell, are those ports, the controls are so butchered.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
Because I've played Hitman 2, I played like 2 missions of it, but I played it enough to know that the controls weren't as bad as what I was dealing with.
And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
You deserved better.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
You're welcome.
Shepard,
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up.
I'll let you work.
Talk to
I
you
kind of expected that. Tally. I will romance you. We will become one. Hi. Hi. Hi.
How may I help you?
Is there anything I should know?
Anything else? Can I
Oh, you're no help. Okay, so now we're gonna do the story mission. The Reaper IFF. This thing. And then we can do all side shit. But the Reaper IFF is an important quest. I like how I have a quest sitting there that just says save crashing ship. And I'm not doing it yet. Like, fuck that ship. Fuel! Please, don't waste my fuel like that. Okay, so I want to strip mine. Strip mining. Strip mine.
Probe away.
The planets here.
Probe away. Probe launched.
So how do I get these resources like immediately? If I'm like sending the probes out for the mining sites? That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Probe away.
I am wondering.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh. That was quick.
Probe away.
Kind of. Not very quick for a moderate planet, though. Oh my god, I passed up something big. Where'd it go? There it is.
Launching probe.
Completed? Nope. Jesus. What could be left? Oh, there's a platinum right there. Completed? Yep. That planet ain't got shit left. Oh wow, this is a rich planet.
Launching probe.
Oh, tasty minerals. Tasty minerals.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
There it is.
Probe away.
Oh, hi.
Probe away.
Lots of palladium. Lots of palladium. Lots of palladium. Yeah. Fuck. There you are.
Launching probe.
How do I keep running into these like super palladium spots? Kind of terrifying.
Probe away.
This planet just like all palladium? Because I'd be fine with that.
Launching probe.
Ooh.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Straight up depleted. Alright. I never checked the research station to see if that guest shield was just mine or if I have to buy it. 'Cause it would be annoying if I had to buy it. You know, like I do. Only 2500 palladium though. That's nice. Ooh, attack damage. I didn't even realize I had that. You talking about attack cooldowns? Hey. Okay. Let's start the Derelict Reaper. Unless there's something else I'm missing here, but I think that's the 100% for this area. Look at that thing. Tally and Thane. Thane gets the heavy warp. Heavy warp. So it's either yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I want Unstable Warp because it's lower cooldown. 40 damage is insignificant over 3 seconds. I was kind of expecting a little more out of the Heavy Warp.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
You're a spaceship. You can handle a tornado. What? Probably like
I guess we know what
mega tornado.
reporting in.
God tier tornado.
What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Hello. So we're gonna start this mission. We're probably not gonna finish it before break.
No one here to welcome us.
That's fine.
That's not good.
All safe. Boom. Money. It's only 2,000 credits, but I'll take 2,000 credits. 2,000 more credits. Here's 4,000 credits. Nice. Boom. Easy. Easy credits. Dr. Chidanda. Chandana. Chandanda. I like Chandanda better.
I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this oath represents. The corpse of a vast H-life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Do you really? That doesn't sound good.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
That's not creepy at all. Onward.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
Maybe we can shut them
We'll
off.
have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
You'll get us out.
Who can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth? It's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
I've heard stories about this sort of atrocity. I thought they were exaggerated.
You're not wearing a helmet. Are you sure that's Flies?
You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings. Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too. What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yes. Very observant.
Enemies ahead.
Oh, hi.
High pressure spider pups. You want me to blow them up?
I'll do it. Ah! You lost your legs. I will... Sir! Sir! Sir, it looks like you've been fused with the floor. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll help you. Let's go this way, sir.
I had wondered if the technology
I'll get you down to safety.
or sovereign.
Don't worry, I won't give up on you.
This confirms it's from...
Where are you going, sir? Don't give up on me now, you can make it. Nope, nope, you're stuck. I'm gonna have to go on without you now. It was a pleasure taking you down this ramp.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing. It disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall. Where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Nice. Cerberus rifle.
Sniper.
Oh shit.
They're a rather good shot.
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage. Yeah. More sniper damage is always appreciated.
Get ready.
Hello, A-bomb.
Combat drone away!
Embrace the sea.
Oh god, hi. That's an A-bomb. This is not good. It's very bad.
Got one. Want some more?
Oh god, no. Please no.